Lethbridge Regional Police are looking for the public's help and tips to help with their investigation into the death of a 58-year-old city man. The man was found by an acquaintance at his home in North Lethbridge yesterday afternoon. As Terry Vogt reports, investigators won't say how he died, but they are calling the circumstances suspicious.
A strip of yellow police tape surrounds a house in the 200 block of Stafford Drive North. Inside, members of the Forensic Identification Unit continue to process the scene, which they say could take a few more days. Officers were called to the home around 3:30 Monday after police received a report of a sudden death.
We have confirmed and identified that the 58-year-old male resident, homeowner of that property, is the deceased male that was located at that home. An acquaintance of the deceased was unable to make contact with him, so they actually attended the residence as a well-being check and found him deceased at the property, contacted police.
Investigators say the circumstances of the death caused them, quote, great concern, but they aren't commenting on cause of death or whether they found a weapon at the scene. An autopsy has been scheduled for Thursday. Neighbors say the man who owned this property had been living here for about 25 years, that he was a carpenter or had worked in the building industry. They also say he was helpful and always friendly.
He was a very happy guy, very nice guy. I don't have any idea as to why anyone would want to harm him at all or anything. So it's a really scary thing.
Police haven't released the man's name, but neighbors identified the homeowner as George Spann, a name that's also listed in the phone book. An autopsy is scheduled for Thursday at the medical examiner's office in Calgary.
It's suspicious. It just makes me worry even more. Like, we've got a couple of dogs, but I mean, that doesn't always help either, so.
We don't really know much. He was to himself, and he would say hello every once in a while and stuff, and that's about it.
Search and rescue volunteers are being called in to help conduct neighborhood checks. Police are also urging anyone with information about the sudden death to contact the Criminal Investigation Section or Crime Stoppers. Terry Vogt, CTV News, Lethbridge.